What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be working on the X3 M40 and we're finally going to be tuning it. And we're going to be doing that using this JB Plus over here from Burger Motorsports. Now, if you guys watch my channel, you'll actually know that I had one of these on my BMW 435. Absolutely loved it. I still think it's the best bang for the buck in terms of getting power out of your car. It's also super easy to install. Like literally anybody can do this. You don't even technically need any tools. Now I'm gonna be using one tool just to help me out, and that's a simple pick tool, but I'll show you guys later why I'm gonna be using that. But yeah, it is super easy. You get a good amount of power. I'm expecting maybe like a 40 or 50 horsepower gain out of this X3 M40 that I'm gonna be installing it on. They're also super reasonably priced. They're only about like 240 bucks. So if you guys do want one, links down in the description below. And the good news is, guys, although I'm doing this on an X3 M40, this pretty much applies to any BMW out there. So here's my X3 M40 that I'm going to be installing the JB Plus on. But of course, guys, you can get the JB Plus for any one of these cars. These are all my cars over here. So if you have a 435 or anything with the N55, my 330 over there at the B48, this JB Plus can literally work on pretty much any car. Just make sure you select the right one. Again, they offer a good amount of power for all these different engines. Just to give you guys an idea, I'll probably pop something on the screen so you can see how much power you can expect out of all these different engines. All right, so with that said, we're gonna get to installing this JB Plus. Again, guys, like I was saying in the beginning, it is super easy to install, but I'll show you guys exactly how to do it step by step. Also, towards the end of the video, we're gonna go on a quick test drive with this X3 M40 and see how much of a power increase we can really feel with it. Now, something to note is the JB Plus, once you install it, it actually needs a little bit for the car to adjust to it and like learn and adapt to it. So we're not gonna get the most ideal power gains right off the bat, but I still wanna go on a quick test drive because if it's anything like the 435, you're obviously gonna see a huge power gain right off the bat, and then we'll get even better results later on. So with that said, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. All right, so to install this, what you first need to do is pop open the hood with the double latch just like that if you're new to BMWs. So with the hood popped, what we need to do next is actually lock the car. And the reason why we're doing that, guys, is we want the ECU to shut off. And then after we lock the car, we're gonna take the key and actually move it far away from the car. So with the car locked and the key far away, the ECU should shut off. Now it takes about like 3 or 4 minutes. I believe that's what Burger Tuning recommends, but we're actually gonna give it a little more time. I'll probably wait like 10 minutes or something like that, just to be safe. All right, so after waiting the recommended amount of time, what we wanna do is find the Tmap sensor, because if you guys can tell, that's pretty much how this thing is going to be plugging in. So the Tmap sensor is going to be connected to our charge pipe, which is right over here, guys. But obviously the B58 in this X3, it's a little tight on the front here. We'll take off the engine cover, which is super easy to remove. Again, if you guys are new to BMWs, the way that this thing comes out is literally just pulling it right up. It's only some grommets that hold it in. Once we remove it, we should be able to better access the charge pipe right over here, and then we can get to the Tmap sensor, which is going to be connected to the charge pipe. So with that said, let me remove this and let's see if we can better access the Tmap sensor right over there. I wasn't kidding, guys. That is super easy. So if you can tell over here, you have a few grommets that hold the engine cover in. They literally just like snap into place. So with that now out of the way, we can access the charge pipe right over here. If you guys can tell, this is the charge pipe, and this is going to be the Tmap sensor. So we're going to remove the connection to this sensor over here. We're going to plug it into the JB Plus, and then we're going to plug the JB Plus into where it originally was plugging into. That's a little funny to say, but hopefully that makes sense, guys. It will make a lot more sense once I actually do it and show you. So in order to remove this clip on the sensor, what we need to do is pull this plastic piece over here. It's not white, but it's sort of white. You want to bring this white piece back. So we need to kind of like pull it that way. That's going to be super tough to do, guys, with just your fingernail. So what I'm going to do is get a pick tool and try to like leverage it and pull it back. You can get like a little screwdriver if you guys don't have a pick tool. So yeah, after you unlock it, you want to basically press down, and that should release this clip, and we should be able to remove this whole thing. All right, so that was probably hard to see because my big head was blocking the way. But anyways, guys, as you can tell, I was able to unlock this here. Now, the next thing you have to do after you unlock this is press it in. It's gonna lift up that tab right over there in the center, and it's gonna unlock it from this little piece here. Now, obviously, as you can tell, when I press down on it, it really doesn't lift up all that much. So what I did was I took my pick tool and get underneath there and help like lift it up as well. So I was pressing down on that tab, and I was also lifting up using my pick tool. Now I will say it took me a little bit because obviously, guys, getting a pick tool back inside here, it wasn't the easiest, but having one with an angle, even if I use my 90-degree, I think that would have been even easier. So with that undone, we can start plugging in the JB Plus. So again, super easy, guys. What we're basically gonna do is, if you can tell, this one over here, that's gonna plug in to the actual sensor. So this side is gonna go in like that. And then this is gonna plug into this piece over here. Again, kind of creating like a bridge connection. So thankfully this time my big head did not block the view, but as you guys can tell, it is now plugged in. Again, exactly like what I said. After you plug it in, make sure you hear that little subtle click. That's how you know it's locked in. And then after that, you want to just push this in, similar to like how we pushed it out before. And then here's the other side over here, same thing. Click it in, push it in, hear that subtle click, and then lock it in with this here. But with that, guys, we're pretty much good. So the last thing we have to do is just put on this engine cover. The nice thing is the JB Plus will actually hide underneath it. All right, so as you guys can tell, I have the engine cover back on, super filthy, but it is on. And then you can still see the JB Plus kind of peeking out a little bit there. That is literally it, guys. Like I said, it is a super easy install. It took me probably like 10 minutes. And honestly, the only reason why it took me 10 minutes was because I was filming it. It'd probably take me like 3 minutes, excluding the time of waiting for the ECU to go to sleep. So super easy install, only about 240 bucks, and you get a good amount of horsepower out of it. I think the best bang for the buck in terms of like performance mods. The nice thing too is it's actually adjustable. So you guys saw the actual box of the JB Plus. You can actually open that up and there's a white dial inside and you can turn it up or down for more boost. But yeah, with that said, let's hop inside the car, fire it up. I'll wait for it to warm up. It's actually a warm day today. We'll go for a quick drive. Again, just first impressions. I'll do a full review about it later. I'll answer some of your guys' questions. So if you guys do have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. But with that said, let's hop inside the car and at least get some first impressions. All right, and let's fire it up. So I do want you guys to keep in mind this is an X3 M40, although it is the B58. It's still a large SUV, very fast still. But you know, keep that in mind. Again, you can do this for pretty much any BMW. So if you guys have like a 340, a 440, 435, or whatever it is, you can literally go through the same exact process, get easy power out of your car. If you're wondering why I didn't do like a flash tune or a JB4 for this car, this is pretty much like my wife's car. It's the family car. I do want more power out of it, and I'm sure I'll probably want more power later on. But I think the JB Plus is a perfect amount of power for this SUV for the purpose that we use it. But if I do want more power, and if you guys want more power after getting the JB Plus, the nice thing is Burger Motorsports actually offers this program where I think you have a certain amount of time, but you can actually trade in your JB Plus and just pay the difference for a JB4, which is obviously going to get you way more power. So if you guys get the JB Plus, you start off with it, you enjoy the power, you like it, but then you crave more, or it just doesn't feel like it's enough for you, you can upgrade it to a JB4, which is awesome. It's honestly super generous that they do that. I mean, I'm not complaining, but if you guys are in that situation, you have that option. So that's always nice. Anyways, guys, let's not waste too much time talking. Put the car into drive. We'll put it into sport mode. Gotta love those clusters, by the way. Looks so good in sport. But yeah, we'll go for a quick drive. Obviously, I'll let the car heat up a little bit before even like really pushing it. All right, guys, so it is super hot today, but I'm gonna roll up the window. So I'm gonna torture myself for your guys' entertainment. But anyways, the car is warm enough now. Again, not gonna be a detailed review. I still need some time to like familiarize myself with it, see how the car feels, really get a good impression of it. But I just wanna do a couple pulls and see what it feels like just right off the bat. So let's see how this feels. Sheesh. I'm not even trying to exaggerate this. That felt wild. Like, this car already felt fast. It's the X3 M40. I feel like I've said it multiple times, but this has the B58. So it's not the normal X3 with the B48. But dude, this thing feels so much more aggressive with the JB Plus. That feels wild. Holy. It's awesome too because the power delivery still feels pretty linear. Like, it's just because it's throwing on more boost, like it still feels like it has like a good power band. Yeah, this thing, guys, right off the bat, again, this is only first impressions. It feels so good. Like, you feel such a difference. Obviously with the B58, you're probably gonna get more power out of the JB Plus as opposed to like maybe a B48 or an N20 or even the N55, honestly. B58 is just such a tunable engine. It's so easy to push more power out of it. So yeah, guys, I kind of want to keep this quick because I want to make this more about the installation, not the review. I will, again, do a full review about this because just right off the bat, this thing feels amazing. Also, I'm pretty sure the Burbos are a little more aggressive now because I've never noticed them this much until after installing the JB Plus. I don't know, maybe more power means more Burbos. I really don't know. Just overall, guys, first impression, man, JB Plus is awesome. I had it on the 435. I loved it. I think it's perfect for me and my wife on the X3 M40. I love it, honestly. I really do. So if you guys do want one yourself, links down in the description below. If you guys have any questions about the JB Plus, drop them down in the comments below. I'll try to answer them in my next video when I do a full review on this thing. So if you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful or entertaining, drop me a like, drop me a comment, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.